Real ID has something that we've had a lot of discussions about. Representative Carlson, you discussed that. Senator Sieben, let's go to you. Is this something that we think we can get resolved in a special session?
I hope so. I think that some of the hang-ups over it are, at least that I recall, were relatively minor. So hopefully just a little bit more time it can get done. I've heard from a lot of people who are just frustrated. They see it as an issue of the state has to fix this so that I can go on my business trip. What's the holdup here? What's the problem? So I know the bill has taken a lot longer in the House, it seems, and there are more hurdles to overcome over there. But I don't know, maybe I wasn't really heavily involved in the issue, but hopefully it can get done in special session.
Senator Bratt?
Well, I agree with Senator Sieben. One of the things that I've been dealing with is just trying to help my constituents understand what real ID means. That we're not talking about a chip or biometrics or doing anything that's going to hurt their privacy. That the plan that we've put together is a two-track plan, so it's voluntary to get a real ID. As I understand it, the hang-up became in how much rulemaking authority the Department of Vehicle Services would have. And Representative Albright was actually on the conference committee, and he would probably be able to speak to that.
Well, then we should talk to Representative Albright about it. Representative Albright, real ID. Educate us.
There were some differences with regard to the rulemaking authority and whatnot, and Representative Smith and I and Representative Pawlowski were on the conference committee. And what it really came down to on Sunday was an impasse, a very hard impasse between our position of not allowing for licensure in either regard for undocumented people. That's what it came down to. In the Senate position with Senator Dibble, he was adamant about it. I know that Representative Smith worked with Senator Dibble for most of Sunday afternoon to try and find language that was compatible to both sides. But at the end of the day, they both adjourned saying that the impasse was too wide. And so that's where we stand.